going on, guys? This is Dip Monkey and we are a week away from a show. When I say a week, it's Monday now and we're away this weekend. So we're going to show you a little bit of what we get up to in the week leading up to a show. We've got customer jobs to do, we've got our own cars to get ready. Mustang Sally, she's sure, she needs a bit of work. We've got customer jobs like these body kit bits here. We've got Audi S5 side skirts, they've all got to go carbon in the next couple of days. Donna's bringing the Clio RS and we've got the interior here, so that's going to be all hydro dip done, get that ready for the weekend. That's going to be one of the show cars, and not to mention everything else we're doing. BTCC build there, we've got Project Bruno for SEMA in the background, and yeah, it's Monday, let's see how far we get. So time to work out what we've got to do. Everything is sanded and ready to go. Sadly, we've missed that bit out on the video. But now I'm going to have to head over to my paint station, get the primer gun ready, get some primer on these parts as well, and they're going to be going in the hydro dip tank, hopefully tomorrow. Day 2, and it's time to get everything hydro dipped, and we're going in and give some raw footage.
These look so nice when they're hydro dipped.
I'll drop it.
Why would you say that when I'm halfway through? Beautiful.
That's pretty cool. Are you going to drop it?
Thank you for having so much faith in me, darling. Huh?
How did it look?
Really nice. So nice and carbon. Just little fiberglass vent pop things. Look dead smart. I'll tell you when, and then you're gonna have to make sure it gets in the end. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So we've got the Audi S5 side skirts and they are freaking huge. Nearly the same size as the hydro dip tank, so now we've just got to work out, are they going to fit? You think they're going to fit?
Okay.
You think they're going to fit?
Well, they're like twice the size of me, so I don't think so.
We've only got to go in there. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Point of matter is, they are going to fit. I'm going to make them fit. That's what's going to happen.
Have to sink them. So, how big is that piece of film?
Too bad.
Can I do it with one hand?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Even for purposes of filming.
Yeah. No.
Should we try?
Don't F my dip up, okay?
Okay guys, we're going to try and put this in the water.
I'm going to be really annoyed with you now.
Okay, let's go. She's so happy. Oops.
Get bell end. Now look what you've done. That's not going to go in.
It will.
Honest to God.
Okay guys, I'm going to have to stop filming. So I dropped the film and I was joking, but I did legit drop it. So I'm in trouble now, so Jack's helping out.
Don't let it touch any metal sides. Okay, so come over. I think it is too long, isn't it, Jack? Pull it out. Let's see. Way too long, right? Bring it back to me, love, and I'll get rid of some of it.
So only needs trimming down an inch, but doesn't sound like a lot, but it is, isn't it, Jack?
It's to some people.
In the winter, anyway.
Oh yeah.
Still too long.
Right.
Still too long.
Needs swell room as well, doesn't it?
Yep.
Cut a little bit more off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, take 5.
Okay, right, try again. Just measure it out. Split.
Is it gonna go?
How much of an inch?
Probably got an inch and a half of room there.
Is it your inch or
A female inch.
Female inch, about 10
Okay, right.
You got about, seriously, you got about an inch and a half.
Right, that's fine. Right, put it in. Okay, so just
No, I am studying, you know.
nice and slow. Okay. Right, you lower yours and bring it, just let it come towards me a little bit, Jack. A bit more. Okay. Perfection, Jack. Thank you.
Pretty good. At least you didn't drop it like I did. Not making it.
Not a chance.
Failed.
Fucker.
What if you went in diagonally?
Diagonally,
that
yeah,
didn't work.
but it does pull. It pulls the weave off completely. So just move that middle arm out for me, Dan.
So the answer to that was, it doesn't fit.
Nope.
So that means we've got to paint it, well, rinse it all off, paint it, and start again, try again. Another piece of carbon getting cut, and we're going to try the side skirt one more time. So we tried to go in the conventional way all the way along, and it just peaked and it didn't quite fit. It was worth trying that way though, due to how the film sits on the water, the weave would have been going on an angle across the side skirt. Well, that didn't work, so we're going to try and dip it at an angle across and see if we can squeeze it in. If not, we're in trouble.
Ready, Fluff?
Okay, side skirt number 2 on an angle. Loving the t-shirt, babe.
It's not very Wednesday Addams, is it?
Keep going across on that angle.
See how I've got a bit of an issue there. I've got a bubble I've got to try and miss.
Just about gonna make it.
Oh, I'm going to need another t-shirt.
Are you wet?
Yeah.
Wet nippies?
Yeah. Wet nippies. Okay. Come on, you bitch. Ta-da! Has it done it?
I think it's done it. So, that's how I do a side skirt. So now we've just got to repaint the other one. Ha.
Yeah, you can do that.
So we've got some of the carbon fibre out of the way. Well, Dana's car's coming in now. I'm just in the middle doing some more hydro dipping, so let's see how that's going. We've got this side to do. This side's already been done in a slightly darker galaxy. Nope. How does the double dip do? Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Looks nice. Get all the water out of it. And that'll be ready to go back on here. There we go, Jackie boy.
Alright. Bit wet outside.
I know, nice weather for washing cars, eh? How does it look?
It's alright, yeah. It's good. It's good. Yeah. That's from the double dip there, so once we rinse it off,
Yeah, a bit of excess film.
that excess film will drop off completely.
Cool. Good start. So I had a quick guess, there's only 13 more pieces to go.
Okay, this one is going to be painful. So this particular film, with it having such a heavy inload of colour, doesn't want to stretch out very well. So when it does stretch, it actually, the colour fades.
Yeah.
So not only battling, obviously making sure that the film contours around every piece properly, you're actually battling it as well to stop it from fading out. You're just packing some blue roll, please. So you've got an added issue there. Now the piece that I'm going to do now is the little dash clock. Little digital clock from a dash, and as you can imagine, it's quite a deep pocket on it. So we're going to aim for the most visible points to be in the galaxy print. obviously the fade will go into the pocket, and then it'll be a case of me working on magic with a bit of airbrushing, just to bring some colour in.
How many t-shirts have you had on today?
5. And none of them have been in my trademark colour of black, neither. Okay, so if you look at it from that angle,
Perfect.
it's beautiful. Look at it in there, whited out.
So that's a bit, we're going to have to airbrush in there.
So you're always going to get a fade in any form of pocket like this.
So this is the bit you don't normally see on YouTube.
Exactly. You know
It's
when
good,
people
though.
say it's easy because they watch it on YouTube? They lie. It's not easy.
You taught a 14-year-old to do it, that's how easy it is.
Iced coffee is definitely needed today because... Jack, what day is it?
Polishing day.
Polishing day. That means it's Tuesday. Here we go. Jack's just made a very good point. It's actually my birthday today. What have you got me, Jack?
Coffee.
Iced coffee. Yeah, it's true. He ain't lying. So now we are on Wednesday, day 3 of the week. Max Power show is this weekend. We're all leaving on Saturday morning, and there's still loads and loads to do. We've got Kyle doing jobs, last finishing bits to do on the Civic Type R, and let's see how Wednesday goes. So back to the hydro dipping again, and we're doing the galaxy print on the mirrors, and this film is being a pain in the butt. It's just really struggling to stretch. So this is like take 2, day 2. Wednesday, shows on Saturday. Hydrating really quick, isn't it?
Yeah, it is hydrating quite quick and it's trapping the air as well.
Well, it should have done it. Okay, going good. And just a little bit of stretch on the back. Better than the other one, but it's still not brilliant.
No.
So what are you going to have to do with that, love?
Airbrush it. I'm going to have to mix the correct colours to match with the ink. Obviously the purple's like a heavier colour, so I'll probably go in, colour match that, go in and I'll just ever so slightly bring out that purple a bit more to bring it round.
Yep. The bit of hydro dipping you just don't see on YouTube. So it's done the edges. That film will not stretch at all, will it? No good. So I've been getting the Type R ready for max power. New Mugen grill is on. All the badges on. Absolutely lovely. New Sunstrip Dip Monkey in the matte grey. Got the B-pillars done all nice and carbon. We've redone the windows trim seals. Mugen spoiler. So we did the actual wing on this car probably about a year or so ago. But now we've done the whole spoiler. And now the next thing we've just done, so basically had the UK number plate on it. Lovely little Japanese sports car. So we decided to go JDM plate. Took the original plate off and there were some rusty screw holes either side. So they've been fillered, repaired, quickly blown in. Little flat and polish, and hopefully we can get the plate back on it tomorrow. Oh, being quite fitting for the Max Power show, we've got 3 hot hatches going with us. Fiesta ST, Civic Type R, and Kyle with his Monte Carlo Skoda. Relatively flat, come on. Has it done it? Okay, not too bad, but it just won't go in places, will it, that film,
No.
at all?
No.
Pain in the butt. So, if we've got people watching this video and they really like the look of this galaxy stars, what are you going to tell them, Claire?
No.
No. So you will...
No, it is. It's a really nice film. It's stunning. And predominantly, it does hide it well when it's a flat piece, but it doesn't contour well, put it that way. So for example, if you were putting it on engine bay pieces like filters, covers, things like that, things that have got quite deep sides, not in a million years would you use this particular film. like I said, any good hydrodiffer out there, you're always going to have a little bit of airbrushing work to do. It's the nature of the beast at the end of the day, and it's something that we can still make really beautiful for Donna.
It'll be right, but it's just going to be tricky getting there. Fortunately enough for Kyle, he's good at doing that at his age. These are the carbon side skirts we did yesterday. And those other bent pieces, not doing too bad. And the matte finish ready to be clear coated. So just as we're filming this next clip, we've just seen Donna, she's just pinged up on the group messenger for this weekend, saying she's all packed and ready to go. Oh my God, Donna, when you see this video, this Galaxy Stars is kicking our ass. So one more piece of hydro dip to do for the Clio, and then work out where we're up to really. A few last bits to do on the Type R. That's having a full machine polish tomorrow. All the bits we've done the hydro dip now. They've all got to be clear coated and ready to go back on the cars, ready for the weekend. And then hopefully after that, we're not doing too bad. Oh, and we've got Skinner visiting. He's come to stay with us for a few days, and he's doing max power with us, which is pretty cool. It's about 4 o'clock now. Skinner's due in about an hour. And I've got a feeling the Charisma Cavalier needs a few little jobs doing to it before we go. Loads of time. Come on, baby, the last piece. Come on. Nice flat piece. How bad can it be?
You make me sound like a shit dipper.
No, it's just a shit film. Proper shit film. Come on.
Pretty. It is pretty.
Okay.
It's gorgeous.
So flat pieces work. Anything curvy, anything like your butt, wouldn't go. Wouldn't go.
Honestly, professionalism, Daniel Brookfield.
Yes. I can see the stars now.
Oh, one star. Main star.
Oh, we're slowly getting there. Rick, how much work have you got to do on the skyline for the weekend? Jammy bastard. Well, you got to do wash it.
No, I'm wash it.
You're not even going to wash it?
Sean can wash it.
Probably going to be me.
I doubt it.
Pump action teenager when we need him.
And also zero control. Mind the other dry bits.
That's fine.
Right, okay. Oh.
Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up.
I'm all pumped up, don't worry about
I bet you are at your age, you dirty little ticket. What time did you get out of bed this morning?
9.
Set your alarm for 7 though, didn't you?
6.
Kyle, can you move a Type R, please?
Yes, please. Do not feel the others.
Let's move the skyline forward a little bit. Ugh. Ugh. Heavier than it looks. That'll do. Just stick it in front of the Mustangs. Yeah, warm her up, the old girl. What you doing?
Rinsing.
How come you doing that?
So basically, when you hydro dip something, and the print, once it comes out the tank and the print's adhered to the part, the painted part that you're actually dipping, and you bring it out, it's covered in a glue substance. So as I'm hydro dipping the other bits, we actually keep that nice and hydrated while it's on the tables and it's covered in the glue. So then once I've finished hydro dipping, it comes to the rinse stage, and what I'm doing now is removing all of that glue from the actual part itself. It has to be completely removed, and then once that's done, go completely dry, and once that's done, only then you can clear coat.
Yeah.
You can't clear coat over the top.
So when
of
it comes out though, it looks shiny, doesn't it? So that
Yeah,
tricks
well,
people
this
into
is-
thinking, job done.
That's exactly what the problem is. A lot of people, when they watch it on YouTube, it goes in the tank and it comes out nice and glossy, and they think that's it, job done. It's not. It's just the glue stain. That's all it is. There's a lot more processes after that.
More than matte finish now. Pretty cool. Nipples to nipples.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, it's a bit low, a bit baggy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Branded arm. And the redneck vest.
So as you can see, we're built up the purple there. It's quite pastel-y compared to, and obviously quite a block colour compared to the rest of the film. So what I'm doing now is going in with a very faint airbrushing black, just to sort of build up the galaxy effect, but I'm not actually going to go with a pattern with it. I'm going to be quite spurious with the spray. So I'm literally just going to go in and I'm just going to, see how I'm just bleeding it through, just fading it through like that. And it gives us a little bit more depth now. What I'll do in the next clip is I'm going to show you how I'm going to put a few of the star effects in on top of this, then it's ready for lacquer.
Looking good. So this weekend wouldn't be the Max Power weekend without the Max Power Cavalier turning up. And I've got a feeling we've just got one. Here he is, the handsome devil. Nice drive?
Oh, I left at 11:30.
Yeah. Any chance of a kiss? So, all I had, rig it off. Sorry, I had low battery. So all I had it's done now. Claire's doing the airbrushing. Skin is here and it's starting to feel a little bit more like a Max Power weekend is about to be happening. But we've still got a long way to go yet, guys. What are you drawing on the paper?
So, I've made a really quick stencil with some stars. I'm filling it up. And then I'll go in and brighten up some of the stars.
Very good, very good.
Volkswagen IDR, the electric company built by Monster went on.
So what are you doing now?
So now I'm going to add the star details. So we've gone in with the pastel purple over the top. I went in with the black to give it more of a shadow effect for the galaxy. Now I want to make them stars, okay? So the easiest way of actually doing that, get your gun set, and I'm just pushing the pin through the end of the nib, just to open it up. I'm not actually letting much paint come through. And I'm blocking it off if it's too much comes through at once. And as you can see, we've now got star effect.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty cool though, isn't it? Okay, so same again. Nib out, push the nib in. Some areas you want to be a bit heavier because I'm following the way the galaxy print is formed. And I'm just, as I said, pulling that pin in and out. There we go.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What on earth is that in your hand?
That is $4.99's finest.
Oh, what are you going to do with that? Is it a boomerang?
Yeah.
So well, you can start off by throwing it over there then and see what happens. I love this car. Thursday's part of the video yesterday, I had problems with the Civic. So when I come down to it, we have been smoothing off where all the old holes used to be for the UK number plate, and we thought, why not put a jack plate on it, because that'd be cool, right? Anyway, so when we did like a little blow-in repair, and when we were flattening and polishing it in, the paint was so thin on the car, it just started to fade away there, which gave us no choice other than to paint the entire boot lid yesterday, which 2 days before a show was not something that we wanted to do. However, on the plus side, the Clio is taking shape now, so let's have a little look around. We've done the new style Galaxy on the spoiler. We've done it on the mirrors, so we'll show you that. That's looking pretty cool. And we've been doing the interior pieces. So after all the issues that them parts were giving us, they're looking pretty cool. Donna's not seen it yet, but she's gonna love it. And today it's very noisy. So compressor's going, jack polishing on the old Max Power Cavalier. Not too bad. So it is now Friday and we have to leave tomorrow, so I'm just trying to figure out the last few bits we've got to do. I think it's going to be flat and polish on the boot lid of the Civic. Try not to take that Harley for a ride, although I really want to. Then we've got some graphics. We've got to get all the Dip Monkey livery back on the Clio because it's had a new windscreen, it's had a tinted windscreen done, new sun strip. Civic has now had a full machine polish with all its new bits on, looking ready for max power. And not to mention, this old girl needs a clean as well. So 24 hours and counting, let's go. I really want to ride that. So that's the Clio ready. That means we're on to last car of the night. Granted, we haven't touched the Mustangs yet, so they both need a clean. So now finishing touches on the Type R. All machine polished, graphics are on, and new genuine mats from Honda that he doesn't know about. Haley is treated into them, so that's pretty cool. So now the boot lid we painted yesterday. Flat and polish, get the badges back on, job done. So, Civic all done. Absolutely looks fantastic. Ready for the Max Power show. And we're nearly ready to go. I think we're going to do the Mustangs in the morning. Paul and Donna are here picking the Clio up. And God bless them, always bring us sweets and treats. So that's lovely. So I think we're not far off. Go home, get some rest, and clean the Mustangs tomorrow and hit the road. So guys, the weather is holding off a little bit. We have a full team of monkeys at Tesco because every little helps. Rain's holding off. Max Power reunion. Here we go.